Welcome to Part 2 of the Scilife Academy training on ISO 13485 clauses. As previously seen in Part 1, ISO 13485 is a standard that specifies requirements for a quality management system that can be used by organizations involved in the design, production, installation, and servicing of medical devices. Part 2 focuses on Clauses 5 and 6 of ISO 13485, 2016. Clause 5 addresses the requirements for management of a medical device quality management system, including the responsibility and authority of management, the management of resources, and the determination of processes needed for the quality management system. Clause 6 of ISO 13485 addresses the requirement for the planning of the production, installation, and servicing of medical devices. This includes the determination of the processes and resources needed, the design and development of the medical device, and the control of externally provided processes, products, and services. But wait, before we get started on Part 2, make sure you've completed Part 1 of the training first. Okay? Ready? Then let's start by looking at Clause 5. Clause 5 requires that the organization's top management commit seriously with the implementation of the QMS. Top management should establish the quality policy and objectives, communicate it to the whole organization, dedicate time to review the outcomes, and provide adequate resources for its implementation. This commitment is the basis for a successful QMS. Customer and regulatory requirements must be identified and fulfilled in a way that increases customer satisfaction and product quality. The quality policy is a high-level document that outlines the organization's commitment to quality and its approach to meeting customer and regulatory requirements. The policy should be developed in consultation with all relevant parties, including employees and customers. It should be reviewed and updated as necessary to ensure that it remains consistent with the organization's overall objectives and with any changes in the regulatory or market environment. The quality policy should be communicated to all employees and should be readily available to customers and other interested parties. Quality objectives are specific goals that an organization sets for itself with regard to quality. The purpose of these objectives is to provide a clear and specific direction for the organization's quality efforts. They also help ensure that the organization is meeting its quality policy and the requirements of the standard. The quality objectives can be set at various levels within the organization, from corporate to departmental to individual levels. And the objectives should have SMART goals. Quick interlude. As I'm sure you know, SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. The quality objectives should be clearly defined and easy to understand. They should be quantifiable, with a way to track progress towards achieving them. They should be realistic and achievable given the organization's resources and capabilities. They should be aligned with the organization's overall quality policy and the requirements of the ISO 13485 standard. And there should be a specific deadline for achieving them. Right, back to Clause 5. To fulfill the general requirements of the standard and to accomplish quality objectives, top-level management must plan the quality management system. And that plan has to be adjusted if new needs emerge from changes to processes or products and services, or maybe from a need for improvement or due to audit findings.